guys, welcome to Value Town. The deck that we are covering today is Dagoth's Discounts. This is what I like to imagine like a store chain would be like if it was run by Dagoth. We have some really nice stuff going on in here. The main premise of the deck is we discount things using mainly Red Mountain. We have some other sources of discounts as well. Ascended Sleeper, Cereal. So the idea is we discount things, and then we have Wisp Mother on the field, and we get things down to cost 2 or less, and then we play, like a Hand of Dagoth or something, and it'll get duplicated. That's basically the premise of the deck, and then we smash our opponent's face in. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. As always, there will be chapters in the video description if you want to skip ahead to the gameplay, but for those who want to stick around and listen to me ramble on about my card choices, you can do that if you want. So we're just going to get right into it. First of all, we have Rapid Shot. Deal 1 damage to creature if it survives through a card, just good for cycling. We can get tremendous value out of this if we have a Thieves Guild Fence on the field. It's good for popping wards. It's just a good card. I like running it. Unglim the Listener. I like Unglim in this deck. The Brotherhood Assassins that he generates proc Astrid's effect to generate us some contracts. The assassins get duplicated by Wisp Mother for extra card draw. If they get discounted, then they proc onto Swims at Night's ability, so that's pretty nice. And not to mention, we can also duplicate Unglim if we play him while we have a Wisp Mother on the field, so yeah. Fear Totem. Prophecy, unsummon a creature and reduce its cost by 3. We're mainly running this so that we can put one of our own creatures back into our hand at a lower cost, and then play it and have it duplicated. But I think unsummoning your opponent's creatures, even though you are reducing the cost of it, I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing. The Prophecy can come in clutch and just getting rid of what your opponent's doing. So yeah. Fighters Guild Recruit. Prophecy Guard lethal, really solid Prophecy, really solid 2-drop. Another thing that our Wisp Mother will duplicate even without a discount. Procs onto Astrid, so love to see it. Protector of the Innocent, just a 3/2 Prophecy Guard for 2. Just a solid 2-drop guard, and yeah. Stormcloak Vanguard, charge last gasp. Put a 5/5 Stormcloak Battalion into your hand. The reason we're running this is because it generates us a 4-cost 5-power creature. So if we have just a single Red Mountain on the field, then Wisp Mother will be able to duplicate the Stormcloak Battalion. And also, just having the charge can be really useful sometimes, either in finishing off your opponent or getting rid of something nasty that's on the field. So yeah. Thieves Guild Recruit. Summon, draw a card. If it costs 7 or more, reduce its cost by 1. We have a bunch of cards that cost 7 or more, which Thieves Guild Recruit can be discounting. And the closer we get those cards cost to 0, the happier CEO Dagoth is. So yeah, Thieves Guild Recruit is going to help us on our merry way. Astrid. Lethal. Friendly lethal creatures have Slay. Put a completed contract into your hand. We have a bunch of lethal stuff in this deck. Astrid combos really well with Territorial Viper particularly, but also just, Fighters Guild Recruit, Sanctuary Pat. We got Elena Benok for a bit of extra removal. And the contracts just help us get to where we need to be a little faster. So yeah, I figured she was a good card to run in this. Blood Crazed Daedroth, summon, draw a card if there is a wounded creature in this lane. Those of you who've seen my other videos know that I like this card. I think the draw condition is pretty easy to trigger, and if you're just playing it as a 3/2 body, then I think that's fine as well. you know, not amazing, but fine. Cereal. Pilfer, reduce the cost of the top card of your deck by 3. You know, I don't think Cereal's an amazing card, but it helps us achieve what we're trying to do in this deck. And in some cases, you can get a whole lot of value out of it. So, yeah, I thought I'd shove her in. Imbued Minotaur. 5/2 with Breakthrough. When Imbued Minotaur is consumed, give the consuming creature +1/+1 and Breakthrough. We do not have any consume cards in this deck. That's not what we're running this for. We're just running it because it's a 5/2 for 3. The 5 power, obviously very significant if we have a red mountain on the field. Imbued Minotaur is going to cost 1. So that's pretty amazing. Also procs our Ascended Sleeper. So yeah, love to see it. Sanctuary Pet. Lethal summon shackle an enemy creature in this lane. Good for slowing down your opponent, stopping them from smashing your face in. And the lethal is really good for getting rid of stuff. Sanctuary Pet, all around really solid card. Another thing that procs onto Astrid, so yeah. Thieves Guild Fence. When you draw a card on your turn, reduce its cost by 1. Another way for us to discount things. Only running one of them because it gets removed pretty easily, and you know, a 1 Magicka discount usually isn't enough to make anything significant happen. You know, sometimes it is, but you know, I think Thieves Guild Fence is a good card to run in this deck, but you know, only one of them. You could run more if you want. You could run a whole bunch of things if you want. I'm not going to dictate how you build your decks, but that's my thought. We got 2 Jushnikyal Archers. Guard, summon, deal 1 damage or destroy an enemy support. The ping effect's really solid. Destroying support's really solid. Guard is really solid. Jushnikyal, just an all-round good card. False Incarnate. Your opponent can't gain health. It's a bit of a niche effect, but it can come in really clutch sometimes. It's another 5 power creature that gets reduced to 2 cost if we have a red mountain on our hand, so prime target for Wisp Mother. Only running one of them because, like I said, it is a bit of a niche effect. I mean, False Incarnate is pretty much just a 5/4 beat stick, but I do like to run it. I think it's kind of a cool card. We got 3 copies of Fell the Mighty for a creature with 4 power or more, just for getting rid of annoying stuff. 3 copies of Lightning Bolt. Prophecy deal 4 damage. Prophecy really good. 4 damage can get rid of a lot of things, or just kill your opponent. Red Mountain, the engine of this deck, very much. Your creatures with 5 power or more cost 2 less. Obviously, it's going to apply to a bunch of our stuff. It's going to help us get to Wisp Mother territory. So yeah. Swims at Night. Summon, put a random 0 cost card into your hand. After you play a 0 cost card, Swims at Night gains +1/+1, and we have the beautiful alternate art version of this fellow. Might seem like a bit of a strange choice for this deck, but actually I find that you can quite often decrease the cards in your hand to 0. Swims at Night also procs off of the contracts that you get from Astrid. So I figured, you know, why not run him in this list? He's a fun card. And also the 0 cost card that he generates can occasionally come in handy. I mean, you know, arguably as the card pool has gotten more bloated, he's less useful than he used to be, but I still think he's fun, and I like to run him for that reason. Territorial Viper, charge lethal, pretty straightforward removal, procs onto Astrid, yeah. Blood Dragon. Ignores guards and may attack creatures in any lane. Yeah, the ignoring guard ability is something that's pretty much unique to Blood Dragon. The only card I think that can grant this effect is Bushwhack, or the 1/5 Khajiit guard. But I think Blood Dragon is much more of a better card than both of those. It's another 5 power creature. 5/7/5 is a pretty insane stat line. And yeah, Blood Dragon just a really solid card. I've got 3 copies of Hand of Dagoth. 5/4/5 with Breakthrough, Drain, and Ward. Those are amazing keywords. Hand of Dagoth is just a really solid card. So yeah. The Grey Fox. Summon, draw a card from your opponent's discard pile, and Pilfer, reveal a random unrevealed card from your opponent's hand. Not up to 5 power, unfortunately, but I think the effect was just sort of too strong to pass up on. Getting any card from your opponent's discard pile is absolutely bonkers. Pilfer Effect can also come in handy if you want to play around, you know, Ice Storm, Dawn's Wrath, anything like that. I don't think I've ever utilized the Grey Fox like that, but, you know, there is potential for that to happen. Torval Extortionist. 7/5 for 5, which is, you know, fucking crazy. This is a card that Highland Lurcher looks at and cries. Slay, gain Magicka this turn equal to the slain creature's cost. We're not running Rage in this deck. You could reasonably run Rage in this deck if you wanted to. There's a few good Rage targets. Torval Extortionist, just running one of. It's the first time I've really run it in a deck, to be honest. I don't know why, because it's a pretty nice card. But the extra Magicka we love. If we get to proc the Slay effect, and it's a 7/5 beat stick, so yeah, your opponent is probably going to see this and panic. Abnathan. Summon Abnathan uses the summon ability of a creature. We have a few summon abilities in this deck. You know, Belligerent Giant, Jim Stacy, you know, Nixox, Ancano, Crypt Baroness. So Ancano can, not Ancano, Abnathan can proc onto any of those. And also anything that our opponent happens to have on the field. Elena Bannock, lethal, summon, deal 1 damage. You can get rid of most things that don't have a ward or are not Ayleid Guardian with this. And it's another way to generate contracts. So yeah. Ascended Sleeper. Another really, really powerful discount card that we've got in this deck. It's a 6 cost, 3/6 guard. At the end of your turn, if you have a creature with 5 power or more, reduce the cost of all creatures in your hand by 1. That is ridiculous. Ascended Sleeper can absolutely carry you to victory, especially when Wisp Mother comes into play. We have plenty of creatures with 5 or more power. We're not going to have any trouble triggering this effect. And yeah, it's a bonkers effect, especially with what we've got going on. So very cool. Sails Through Storms, 6 cost 5/5. Pilfer, summon the top creature of your deck. Just helps speed things along. Another 5 power creature. Yeah, I love to see it. I love Sails Through Storms. I think she's a really cool card. We have Syl, Duchess of Dementia. 7/6 for 7. 7/6 for 6. Which is a, you know, pretty good stat line. Summon this lane becomes Dementia, and Dementia, at the start of each player's turn, if they have the creature with the highest power in this lane, deal 3 damage to your opponent. We have a bunch of high power things, so Dementia should be dealing quite a bit of damage to our opponent, usually. It's sort of like a Stormcloak camp that your opponent can't remove because it's not a support, it's a lane effect. You know, obviously you do have to be conscious that you know, Dementia, like its counterpart Mania, can be used against you, but I haven't had any problems with that in this deck, and I doubt you will either, unless your opponent is running something like, I don't know, fucking Daedric Siege Crawler. But yeah, next up we have Telvos Magister. Ward at the start of your turn. If Telvos Magister has a ward, you gain a ward. Great for keeping you alive. It's another 5 power creature, and it's just a really strong card all around, so I thought it made sense to run it. My dog is going ballistic. Belligerent Giant. Breakthrough. Summon, unsummon a creature in this lane, or destroy an enemy support. Yeah, you can unsummon guards with this. You can destroy troublesome support, and it's a 7/4 with breakthrough, so guards most of the time are not going to be much good against it. Running it as a one-off, you could reasonably run, you know, more than one of this, but I just wanted to jam a bunch of stuff into this deck, so I think one is enough to serve our purposes. Gentleman Jim Stacy. Summon, your opponent chooses a card in their hand and gives it to you. Another 5 power creature. The summon effect's really powerful and really fun. And if you can duplicate him, you know, spoiler warning, then that's absolutely nutty. So yeah, we love Gentleman Jim. Nixox, 5/5 for 7. Someone gave 5 Magicka this turn. Nixox can generate huge amounts of value in this deck. If you have 1 red mountain on the field, then Nixox replenishes itself. You play it for 5 and it gains you 5 Magicka, so it's essentially a 0 cost. And if you can discount it even further, if you can duplicate it with Wisp Mother, then you can go pretty crazy with the Magicka. Of course, we have Wisp Mother herself, 7 cost, 5/5 Spirit. When you summon a creature that costs 2 or less, summon a copy of that creature in the other lane. Another of the main driving forces behind this deck. Really pushes it to be at the power level that it is, and a really fun card. Ancano, 8 cost 5/5, breakthrough, summon, deal 5 damage. Your actions have breakthrough. The only actions that this affects are lightning bolt. That's it. But I think that's fine. I think the summon effect in and of itself is good enough. We can combo this with Abnathan, as I said. It's another 5-power creature, so it gets discounted by Red Mountain. And yeah. Eclipse Baroness, summon and last gasp, draw a card and reduce its cost by 2. Another 5-power creature. And providing us with more discounts on summon and on death. So I love to see it. Nakreen, Dragon Priest, summon, draw a card and reduce its cost to 0. I'll be honest, I don't think this is a very good card, but the prospect of drawing into a 0 cost Dagoth and then duplicating it with Wisp Mother, was just too good to resist, so we're running Nakreen for that reason. Tazcad the Packmaster, breakthrough, charge, last gasp, summon a 4/4 Durzog, another way to push large amounts of damage. Tazcad's just a really solid card. I did consider running Aspect of Hercene, but I figured Tazcad was better just because of the breakthrough advantage, and also a 12/12 guard isn't generally that useful. Obviously it can be if you're up against something more aggro, but I think Tazcad suits all purposes just fine. And finally we have Dagoth himself. The 12 cost 8/8 God with breakthrough, charge, drain, guard, lethal, and ward. So every keyword except regenerate and rally, I believe, which is fine. He's a super solid card. He gets discounted by our red mountains. It's unlikely that you duplicate him with the Wisp Mother, but it's possible. And yeah, that's the deck. I think it's really fun. I think it's pretty strong, But yeah, that's the deck explanation, and we'll get into some gameplay. Okay, we're up against Youngblood Dom, the Miraculous. They run 100 card Guildsworn.
If what I think is happening, it better not be.
I can't do this anymore, man. They run 100 card Guildsworn deck. So like, who knows? Who knows what they're playing? Could be anything. Could be like absolutely anything. Well, got a couple of Ascended Sleepers in hand, which is interesting. Smart. I think we just play out Imbued Minotaur. Never really knew how to pronounce this. I'd normally say, I used to say Minotaur. I don't know if that's just like a British thing. Okay, so we're gonna play this. I was hoping for a curse. I mean, it's not surprising that we didn't get one, but it sort of annoys me how cool premium Oblivion games look. I don't know, it's just like, come on. Come on, man. Well, let's rapid shot. Play Red Mountain.
To the bottom.
And I'll just kill this. Opponent is not interested in killing Sims.
We must protect our stronghold.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a problem. Okay, bit of lag there. It's fine. And then we just kill this. This opponent is running a couple of non-invade cards.
Great shall be your reward in
It's Mankar Cameron. Okay. Absolutely. Wow. I don't think Gentleman Jim is much good for us. Playing my Ascended Sleeper. Get Dagoth's discounts rolling. Okay. So hopefully we draw Fell the Mighty. Be pretty
Let's go.
nice.
My time is precious.
Speak of the devil.
the Nords must take back.
Ooh, the discount.
Great shall be your reward in power.
So they've made the mistake of playing Mankar Cameron again. Okay. Okay. What does this do? 4? Yeah, we don't really want that. Yeah, sorry, man. We're gonna beat down. Beat down a little bit. Play another Ascended Sleeper, and then I'm going to shackle this. Oh, the discounts. The discounts. Gotta love it.
Great shall be your reward in paradise.
Right, let's see what we can do on this.
These streets are mine.
I'm just gonna go face for a little bit. Then, sorry, my dog is making a fuss. Then we're gonna do this. Yeah. It's fine. Grey Fox is excellent.
Kill them all.
Ha! You cannot stop the will of Lord Dagon.
Absolutely. It's an best interest to kill that. Then we're just going to play Gentleman Jim Stacy and duplicate him.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Elixir of the Defender. Really? Why did this... Okay, they're just running. They're just running that. You know, fair enough. I'm going to take another one of that cards. Yeah. And then we're just going to play Sales
If I
of
can't
Storms.
steal it, it can't be stolen.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It's a good day to die.
Good game. Good game, Youngblood Dom. Okay, we're up against Towers 28. the Lone Warrior. And they are on 75 card Guildsworn deck. I'll keep one Sanctuary Pat. I don't think I need multiple. Got Fear Totem. Isn't something that I super want to see in my starting hand, but it's fine. It's playing a whole lot of nothing. There's a Stormcloak Vanguard. Don't really want to play any of this. Just naked, but I will play Thieves Guild Recruit.
This is interesting.
And Unglim.
will guide us.
So what my opponent is doing, maybe unite the houses. Or invade, maybe? I am just going to play Red Mountain. See what they're going to do about that. Feasting Hunger. Screams Invade, but Invade usually has more early plays in this. Reeve. Sure thing. Let us. Rapid Shot. Sound of Dagoth. Just gonna Sanctuary Pat. No need to go overboard just yet. You have Fear Totem if things get particularly bad. Oh, so it is Invade. Okay. Sure thing. We are just going to...
Let's go.
lay down an Eclipse
My
Baroness.
time is precious.
This is a zero cost Stormcloak Vanguard. Vanguard, not Vanguard. I don't know what Glad is.
Pain and ecstasy.
They're just gonna beat down. On the Feasting Hunger.
Great shall be your reward in paradise.
And there's Mankart Cameron. So we can fell the Mighty the Gate if we need to.
These streets are mine.
So could play Ascended Sleeper. I am more interested in getting my Wisp Mother down. Play a zero cost Stormcloak dude. And then I will play Stormcloak Battalion and duplicate it. That's why we're running it. Our opponent is gonna find themselves quickly overwhelmed if they don't sort out my stuff. I'm gonna take an additional 4 damage from Reeve's attack, which is something to bear in mind. They're just gonna kill my Wisp Mother, which is a little sad, but not the end of the world. Thinking about playing something on this.
Kill them all.
Dramara Adept. Well, that sucks.
You will be devoured in shadow.
Also kind of sucks. Invade. Invade, man. So we can just bump this back into their hand if we want. It might actually be not a bad idea. Territorial Viper is pretty good. So, overdraw Tazcad, which is a bit unfortunate. We are going to... Decisions. Viper, and then unsummon that. And I'll just play a Stormcloak Vanguard over here. Not Stormcloak Vanguard, Stormcloak Battalion, what am I saying? There's a great Sigil Stone. And it's going to hop right back on the Invade train. Quickly running out of steam though, which is fine with me.
Back knifing!
Because protecting...
We obey.
I'm not going to pretend that I understand what my opponent is doing. There's another Hand of Dagoth.
We obey.
Can't get much Wisp Mother value this turn. I think it's important that I get Hand of Dagoth down. And we're going to get some pretty crazy discounts.
I greet oblivion with
Keeper of the Capes. Absolutely. That is a bizarre
The sigil
move.
stone is mine to protect.
Okay. Wow.
Poor animal. We obey, you understand?
Can Ancano this? Seems pretty good. Yeah.
I have many
See any reason not to do that.
things on my mind.
And then I will play Telvanni's
We
Magister.
can help one another.
Get a bunch more discounts. So unfortunately, our Ascended Sleeper is going to die. But that's okay.
You will know pain and suffering.
Yep.
For a new world!
I imagine they break my face ward here. Are they thinking about swinging into this? Or do they have another Crisis Begins in their hand?
White Feral King.
Okay. That's it? Really? Well, we can get pretty busy.
Die.
So, I'm actually going to do this.
Sorry it had to come to this.
We'll see about
Swing
this.
face. Oh man.
Praise be.
Yeah, sure thing. There's no world in which they kill this. So we are going to get the gate off the board. I think that's pretty important. Although we could just like blast them into oblivion. Blast them back through their oblivion gate. Oh, they're just going to concede. Well, that's fine. Good game. Okay, we're up against He Tried Harder. Okay, the Red Mountain, very on theme. I want a 75 card Daggerfall deck. This is a fine hand. I like having cereal. Okay. They probably don't have a 1-drop. I don't understand why some people like take their time on a turn 1 play. Like, you either have a 1-drop or you don't. Skinned Hound. Okay. I'm going to Serial over here.
Any idea who took your coin purse? By the 8th, they will meet their
Daggerfall Mage
makers.
is fine.
No hard feelings, right?
I'm just gonna get Red Mountain down right
Azura, give me strength.
now. Okay.
Garland dogs.
Careful there, friend.
Well, that kinda sucks.
Careful there, friend.
Put him hitting me with a double wall crafter.
No hard feelings, right?
Well. Let's play Nexox.
Nicely done.
Hand of Dagoth.
Or come to die.
And I'll just shackle this. Also, thanks.
This one thanks you.
Is there anything that really screws us over here?
Your blood will spill.
It's fine. That's fine. I'm sorry. So I think the plan here is smash their face in, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm going to play
What
Pulse
help
Incarnate.
would you have from the Nerevarine?
Azura, give me strength. Face me, dog.
So they can tome onto this, which is, you know, fine. Yeah.
Out upon.
Wow. It's pretty good.
A formidable display.
Behold the power of Sunera.
Yeah, good game.
It has been an
We
engaging
must protect our stronghold.
Nicely done.
Or must take back Skyrim.
Well, that was a quick one. We'll be right back for another. Okay, we're up against PSM Kitten 16. Fair enough. They are the Untouchable, and they are on 76 card Redoran deck. Throw back the Telvanni Magisters. Keep the Rapid Shot because it's cool. Ascended Sleeper. Card I do like to see. One of my favourite cards in this deck, actually. So I don't think
I know a shortcut.
you're not going to swing with that. Well, there's a Dagoth there. Yeah, I'll ring out a Fighter Zeal recruit. If they have an execute. Oops. Just a deadly Droga.
To oblivion with you.
That's fine. I'm fine with this. They're basically just 2-for-1ing themselves.
Break through their defenses.
So it's dragons.
Have you come to submit or come to die?
We're doing this. Okay.
I have you now.
This is gonna be a pain. Do I just take their javelin?
Just forget about
I think that's
everyone does.
that's pretty good. Wow, okay. This is like mega control dragons.
What have we here?
Let's fell the mighty. I'm not gonna do anything else. You can break my rune if you want. What prophecies are good? Another Fighters Guild recruit. I would appreciate. We are going to a lightning bolt that and play Red Mountain. They have an edict. That sucks. Just an iron scaled dragon. They're playing that even though we have a javelin in hand, and they know that we have a javelin in hand, which is a little interesting. But you know, I want to kill one of these at least. So
You will die where you stand.
let's get that gone. Using my conditional removal before I use my hard removal. Another venom tongue. So do I mind them having more magicka? I think I do.
You will die where you stand.
Play this. Got a 4-cost Wisp Mother, which is pretty excellent.
Play me.
Also, we have Dagoth coming up next turn. Assuming nothing bad happens to Red Mountain. And I know that bad things generally happen to Red Mountain. Okay. It's still not within Fell the Mighty range. Yeah, I think getting up guard's pretty good. Plus the discounts that we receive, I do appreciate. Thanks for your hard work, Ascended Sleeper. So they don't kill my Wisp Mother, which seems pretty good. What do I do here? So we gotta kill this. If realistically, I don't get much Wisp Mother value here at all. I'm just gonna play Dagoth, and we're gonna play Astrid for the sweet contract. So Dagoth is gonna die immediately, but I think that's okay. You've done your part.
You must prove your mastery.
And so do we, which deletes both of my Astrids. So we can't really do anything bananas here. How many cards do we have? So don't want to overdraw.
This is interesting.
No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna get rid of that. So we want to get busy before Alduin inevitably arrives.
Not enough to watch your back these days.
Okay. Honestly, I'm not drawing ideally.
Let's go then. My time is precious. Let's go then. My time
Next
is
arc, so we can do some really degenerate stuff this turn. Oh god.
Be on the wrong side of history.
Holy moly. I don't even mind that my Miss Mother is gonna die. I'm gonna play Nafreed. There's a 0 cost Blood Dragon. Okay, so maybe that was a little excessive. I probably should have made better use of the Eclipse Baronesses using my Abnathans.
They won't get a drop on me.
So Alduin would kind of hurt my feelings.
Power of the moons will be
Khal Grunted I don't mind too much. I have no problems answering that. Oh wow, okay, they are just going all in. Okay. Sure. Well,
These streets are mine.
let's draw a card.
These streets
Draw
are
another
mine.
card. Sails through storms. So we do have to kill some of this, unfortunately. And then we're just gonna go bananas. I'm gonna get a guard. We're gonna get a guard, and we're gonna pop that. And I'm gonna get
If
Sails
I
through
can't
storms
steal it, it can't be
on the field.
stolen.
You'll move. Are you kidding me? Kidding me?
My claws are
Kidding me?
thirsty.
Ugh. Why must you prolong my suffering? So we're gonna shackle this.
What help would you have from the Nerevarine?
The Lord Dragon does ignore. Oh my gosh. Thanks, game. So they are dead
Not vex me.
currently, but I imagine that could change. Ugh, dragons, man. Oh, and you're running feed. Oh my gosh.
The Nords must take back. Orders.
Oh my gosh. Game, what is this?
To chaos with you.
I'm not happy with that. Okay, we're up against Alex 307. They are the Lich. And they are on 97 card Daggerfall deck. You know, I'm keeping both of these because fuck it. See what our pal Alex is up to. Well, that's another Wisp Mother. Okay, wrong half of the deck.
The hiss shall heal you.
Treatment is kind of interesting.
I do not see.
There's Syl.
The hiss shall heal you.
Feed and feed.
Yep. I'm just gonna get down False Incarnate.
Behold the power of Sunera.
None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Walk with our Lord.
Wow. Okay. Jeez.
They'll never take me down! Never!
They don't gain any health
Sunera.
from that, which is pretty good. It's Ascended Sleep, which I like.
This is not a dream waking over and over.
Okay.
If we die together.
Sure thing, dude.
Poor animal. You understand nothing. Have you come to submit or come to die?
There's Incarno for some burst damage. We also have Abnathan in hand. So if we have 11 Magicka, we can do 10 damage. Man. Okay. What's happening here? Yeah, okay. Wow.
You understand nothing.
Just shackle my boy Lucian. And get sails through storms down over here.
Can't be stolen.
No additional keywords on that Iron Scale Dragon.
Sail through storms doesn't.
Pilfer.
We must protect our stronghold.
Guess I'll pop the ward on this. And we'll finish it off with Dagoth.
Get ready to receive some Holy Spirit.
Good game. Okay, we're up against Rafazam, the Clever, and they are on 51 card Battlemage deck. I'll keep the Ascended Sleeper because I like it. Okay, nothing playable just yet. Pulling both the cards that we threw back. Love to see it. Another Territorial Viper. So what kind of Battlemage do we hope this is?
Let's take care of business, shall we?
I guess it's item Battlemage. Still not gonna play anything.
Time to march.
Time to take matters into my own hands.
Yeah, let's just nip that in the bud.
I ride like the wind.
Time to take matters into my own hands.
Yep. just gonna play like 0 value Blood Crazed Dagoth. Kinda have to oppose it with something, and I'd rather not waste my Territorial Vipers. This hand is just not it, man.
Time to march.
This might be handy.
Sure thing.
Time to take matters into my own hands.
Almighty. I think I'd rather play Territorial Viper.
We'll use any tool to defend the rest.
Time to take
Also on
matters into
Looter.
my own hands.
Okay. Wow. I'm just gonna stop you right there, sir. This is not vulnerable to Lightning Bolt or Almighty. You know, I guess it's vulnerable to that.
The reach is ours.
I'm ready for you.
We'll see how they like someone who
Let's
fights
just block
back.
some of that damage. Wow,
Time to
okay.
take matters into my own hands.
So we can't kill this just yet, which is a bit sad. But what we can do is Hand of Dagoth into Serial.
I don't have any idea what
I'm gonna have one use out of this, which is kind of annoying, but I think it's fine. Battlemage's Onslaught. Okay.
Don't underestimate me. I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Yep.
Time to take matters into my own hands.
I don't just know how to make them.
Okay, so we are gonna get some serial value.
No harm. Right?
Seems pretty good.
Let's go.
Play
then.
Eclipse Baroness.
My time is precious.
Yeah, I don't mind just killing that. I yet to see any of our major players. Although we do have Dagoth in hand. So without a creature on the field, they are probably going to struggle to get back on their feet. Serpentine Stalker, this, yeah. It's Battlemage Onslaught.
Right?
Just gonna beat down Almighty on that. And I'll play Telvanni Magister.
We can help one another.
Could have played Red Mountain, which would allow us to Dagoth next turn, but I think Telvanni Magister is better in terms of just keeping us alive. Red Sword.
I could use a little help here.
So this is Pants. Yeah.
These streets are mine.
No hard feelings, right?
Sorry it had to come to this. Animal, you understand
Good game.
nothing.
Nice to see Pants though. Okay, we're up against Ignoom or Inoom or Ignoom, the Lucky Lady, and they are on a 100 card Empire deck. Skill level's going to be high with this one. Throw back the Blood Dragon. There's Abnathan. You're gonna do something? Okay, we are not going to ring out a Thieves Guild recruit. We will play one now though.
What have we here?
Sail through storms, okay.
So many purses, so little time.
Alright. There's a sail.
You'll die where you stand.
It's fine just leaving this as it is for now.
Khajiit is having a good night.
What are we going after?
Play Thieves Guild Fence in the Shadow Lane. Hopefully get some discounts rolling. Is that mine? I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's play our Thieves Guild recruit. It's Protector of the Innocent. I think I'm into just playing Protector of the Innocent. You know, if they can get rid of this, they can get rid of it. Not the end of the world. Okay. Is this a unite?
Think it's worth dying for.
Or is it just like just stealing stuff for the sake of it?
If I can't.
I know there's no way that she survives, but I am just gonna play Sail Through Storms. I'm sorry, we're kind of using you as bait, but
Rise, my servant.
yeah, sure thing, dude. Let's play this.
Sail through storms does it again.
Holy moly! So we're gonna lightning bolt this. We are going to Thieves Guild recruit.
I bark and birth. This is interesting.
And we're gonna play Sail.
Do you hear me?
Oh yeah, look at that ball of yarn getting.
With our Lord.
I'm gonna fell the mighty that. Goodbye.
You will
So
die
like
where
this.
you
Sail through storms does it
Grab
again.
another creature.
Some thieves have manners.
Gentleman Jim. He's probably just gonna give me back something that he took from me. You know, if you don't give me anything, it's just gonna take a random. That's fine.
He'll never take me down! Never!
Knife to the throat. So this is Singleton. Reanimate. You gave me mute. Like you realized that was a card that you gave me. Okay.
He'll never take me down! Never!
Good game. Okay, we are up against Vivaroth or Vivaroth. They are the Ingenious. And they're on 75 card. Telvanni. I'm gonna keep both of these because I can never see them. Okay. Maybe this wasn't the best decision, although Fighter's gonna recruit. Carrying the team right now. There's Blood Dragon. I wonder what kind of Telvanni deck this is. Okay. In deference
Sure, I don't
to
have any idea
Territorial
what
Viper,
your coin purse.
Serial, we are deploying you in the shadow lane. A crushing blow deck. Let's play a game. How many turns can Red Mountain last? Okay. Well, just gonna play Blood Dragon. Probably Ascended Sleeper next turn. Jesus. I was not expecting to see Spirit Knife.
Let's go then. My time is precious.
If I fall, the hiss
That's fine.
Talking mudcrab merchant. Read my lips. Mouth paws.
This doesn't feel like a Unite deck. Maybe it is, but I don't feel like it is. Maybe it is though. Kind of into keeping my Eclipse Baroness around. So I will just play my Ascended Sleeper. Get some of that sweet discount. This is but a dream waking over and over. So what are the chances that they actually have support removal in their deck?
I'll fight to my last breath.
What's happening? Oh, well, I'd rather keep this alive.
These streets are
Just
mine.
draw a card. It's another Eclipse Baroness.
Poor animal.
So...
This is but a dream waking over.
No! We unwittingly opened ourselves up to reverberating strike value. I have no qualms with hitting my opponent in the face. So if they grab a blackmail, then they'll get like a discounted
You are
thing.
one with us, and we
I am
are
actually
legion.
psychic. I'm psychic. See, now they're getting the they're in they're in on the Dagoth discount
Let's go then. My time is
scheme.
precious.
I'm gonna fear totem on this.
Let's go then. My time is precious.
I'm really just looking for a Wisp Mother. Once I do that, my life will be complete. Two cost actions, could they?
I don't know it all, but I'm pretty close.
Blaneth to pull Unite, but I don't know. I'm not feeling Unite. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, but I'm not. I'm not feeling it. Okay. Well,
These streets are mine.
Fell the mighty that. Play Hand of Dagoth.
Have you come to submit or come to die?
Ghostgate Defender. What? Nyx, Ox. Oh, they got this in blackmail.
Try something. You won't live to regret.
Wow. Okay. This dies to Territorial Viper, of which we have 2 in our hand. So it's actually worse for us if they don't swing.
This one.
I cannot cannot comment on this play right now. Well, they got our Hand of Dagoth. Ours is more discounted though. Yeah, pay attention, kids.
These streets are mine.
Oh well, so it is Unite. It is Unite. Good game. Okay, we're up against Kimley, the Lone Warrior, and they are on 69 card scout deck. First time we've seen Torval Extortionist while playing this deck, so
I'm ready for anything.
they played that really quickly.
I do not fear death.
You with Trapper is kind of interesting.
You can't beat me.
You can trust me.
Wow. Okay. Oh, we can lightning bolt that next turn.
Surprise!
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that.
Chaos take you.
Oh, we just Territorial Viper.
Free, I will spill your blood.
Give ourselves a premium Mournhold Guardian. Just the good stuff.
Do what I can.
These 2 cards do not seem like they belong in the same deck, I will be honest. But you do you. Kimley the Lone Warrior. So if they buff this up,
You must be cleansed.
oh come on man. Nah.
I will end you. By the light of true moons, you will pay.
Going to pray for value. From the value gods.
To get mother some flowers. Pretty flowers.
Opponent is also praying to the value gods.
And stay down.
Unfortunately, the value gods are not in their favor.
I have many important things on my mind.
Behold my creation. The perfect life form.
Hell yeah. So this is Singleton, right? In what world is this not Singleton?
And stay down.
We'll see about this.
Because it's Singleton, I don't care about prophecies at all. We're just gonna lightning bolt that. We have Tazcad, we have a lightning bolt, we have this dude.
I stand with weapons ready.
I slay the unworthy.
Someone just sent me a friend request.
And stay down.
If you're watching this video, you can do that. You can like send me a friend request.
We'll see about this.
I would appreciate that. And we're just gonna lay down on our Thieves Guild fence. Going all in. Do they have siege? Soul Burst! Holy shit! We are going to Tazcad. Push our damage.
cannot save you.
Wow.
Shall we put in a
So we
bit
can't
on
kill
this
that.
day's work?
Brynjolf.
The Nords must take back.
Telvanni's Magister stops the drain from proccing on my face. And Blood Dragon ignores guards. Wow. That's a cool ass deck.
I can smell it.
So any way that we win, yes, is the answer to that question. Maybe not. Actually, maybe
The
yes.
forest is my strength and my courage.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. Whew. They got there. Wow.
Sorry it had to come to this.
What am I doing? Why did I do that? But we are just gonna win.
Through fire and water, you any
Good game, man. I appreciate a fellow artist. Okay, we're up against Lucas KRK. For some reason, I think this is Lucas Kirk. I don't know, it's just giving me that sort of vibe. Grey Fox is kind of interesting. Another imbued Minotaur. They are the pastry chef, by the way, and they are on a 78 card. Guildsworn deck. Please do not be.
Destined for greatness.
I was gonna say, please do not be the third Invade deck I play, but it looks like they are on something else.
You have been warned.
That's the worst keyword that could have gone. Okay. I'm gonna fell the mighty that next turn.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
Yep. It's kind of curious that they played this. Might have been better if they just took the damage and drew a card. Wow. That hurts. That hurts, man. You know,
just forget about it.
I'm just gonna take that. What's actually happening here? If it's Singleton, then this is effectively useless. I don't think there are. The only thing that really brings back stuff from the discard pile in these colors is either Journey or Iron. So Piercing Twilight's kind of null. I'll play Uncle M.
Mother will guide us.
An imbued Minotaur over here. Mighty Conjuring. It's pretty good. Do I value keeping these alive?
See you later.
Feel the Night Mother's love.
Oh, really?
See you later.
I'm gonna do this. I do not want having more of those. And it isn't Singleton. Do they have another one in their hand? Or are they just running two?
We must protect the wellspring.
Prelate Commander.
Talk business. You've come to the right place.
Okay. Yeah, prophecy. Healing potion. Well, we're gonna shackle this and play Torval Extortionist, so that if they Dawn's Wrath, they have to get rid of their stuff as well.
You've made promises for the last time.
This one will lead you to glory.
I don't know what this is, but I appreciate it. I guess I were hoping for a guard here. Yeah. Good game, man. At least it wasn't Invade. Hey guys. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Appreciate you sticking around this long. Sorry, this video might have taken a little longer to come out because of problems in production, and also I'm ill while editing this and I forgot to do an outro, but I'm here now, and I hope you enjoyed. So yeah, please consider watching another video. That'd be really cool, and I'll see you on the ladder.